And I would like at this point of this show to welcome the guest of our program, Tissa Dissanayaka, a specialist in negotiations. Tissa, welcome to BIZNOMICS. It's an absolute pleasure to have you.
Thank you, Tharindu. Thanks for having me.
Tissa, what are the common mistakes? I mean, you're a trainer, you train people, you meet so many corporate leaders on this topic. What are the common mistakes that you see Sri Lankans making when they are negotiating?
Tharindu, very often it's the preparation part. People take it for granted.
Take it easy.
They believe that they know. I have been in the trade. පුරුදු වෙන්න කරන්න නෑනේ මේක. කොච්චර දවස්
The ego.
That ego. I know what, before even the other person comes, that person know what the other person wants. That lack of preparation is one. And reluctance to improve the skills, the other one. The next important point that I often have seen in this context is focusing on the outcome first than on the negotiator. I call it human before harvest. In my model, it's the strategy model is called HEART model, HEART. Strategy is heart. Heart is close to your life.
Correct.
So H is human before harvest. Harvest is outcome, your profit, your volume, your credit terms, whatever the end result. What often people do is they are jumping on the result. Let's assume that we want to share a cake. I am telling you, look here, my effort, my recipe, mage piti, mage bittara, I mean, all this is mine. I am responsible for me to bake in the cake.
Yeah.
Tharindu, you can only have 1 kilo. 9 is mine. So often people focus on the result, what you want, rather than focusing. If I focus on you, Tharindu, creating relationship,
Building a
rapport, and try to understand what are the interests that you have.
Yes.
Assume that you are negotiating like mad to get half of the cake. I said, Tharindu, why are you fighting like that? You don't deserve. Your part is only 10%. I need 90%. But if I ask, please explain to me
why it's important to
why
you.
you are asking for half. You know that you are not entitled for half. Why you asking? Then you say, Tissa, I have habit of every weekend when I go, I pass orphanage, little kids are there. Sometimes I take toffees, biscuits, and I give them that, and it's rewarding. It's amazing, man. When I see this cake, I felt I remember them, if I have the half of it, there are about 40, I can cut it and give it because I am trying to go this evening.
Interesting.
Then suddenly
you learn my story.
You learn my story. This is what you call searching for common interest. I said, Tharindu, I also would like to help those kids like that. Yeah. So we have the shared interest.
The rapport.
The rapport and the shared interest. It goes more than rapport. Then I understand your...
Correct. That's why sometimes they say, you don't tackle the case, you tackle the lawyer, you tackle the person who is coming.
Then what happens? I say, why need to tell me this?
True.
Take full.
Tissa, we are going to continue this very interesting discussion. Stay tuned. We will be back after this short break. This is BIZNOMICS.